Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Speak English with Confidence with Hannah Ali. Today's lesson is about how are American English and British English different. Let's get started. Both American and British English have numerous varieties. They differ in vocabulary, pronunciation, spelling, and grammar. Vocabulary differences. Notice the difference of words between American English and British English. Movie theater, cinema, first floor, ground floor, apartment, flat, candy, sweet, cookie, biscuit, diaper, nappy, elevator, lift, vacation, holiday. Pronunciation differences. Pronunciation of R. One of the most noticeable differences between American English and British English pronunciation is the treatment of the R. Pronunciation of R. American R is pronounced before vowels and consonants and also at the end of words. In British English, this sound has disappeared except before vowels. It is not heard when it occurs before another consonant or at the end of a word unless the next word begins with a vowel, as in, clear away those papers. Pronunciation of R. In American English we say, air, bear, arm, here, more, care. But in British English we say, air, bear, here, more, care. Pronunciation of O. In England, this is still an open O, pronounced with the lips rounded and the tongue at the back of the mouth. In America, however, except in parts of New England, it has commonly lost its rounding and in most words has become a sound very similar in quality to the A in father, only shorter. Pronunciation of O. In American English we say, not, lot, hot, top, dog. But in British English we say, not, lot, hot, top, dog. Pronunciation of A. In American English, the letter A is flat, while in British English it is bored. Pronunciation of A. In American English we say, laugh, fast, path, grass, dance, can't, half. But in British English we say, laugh, fast, path, grass, dance, can't, half. Pronunciation of U. In American English, the usual pronunciation is without the Y sound. In British English, words are pronounced with the Y sound. Pronunciation of U. In American English we say, new, student, tube. But in British English we say, new, student, tube. Pronunciation of T. In British English, T is usually pronounced quite clearly. However, in American English, it may either be pronounced like D when the T occurs between two vowel sounds, or it may disappear entirely after nasal sounds like M, N, and ing. In American English, we pronounce T as D in words like bitter, shutter, water, waiting, writing. But we don't pronounce T in words like 20, internet, and interview. But in British English, we pronounce T like bitter, shutter, water, waiting, writing, 20, internet, and interview. Pronunciation of particular words. Bin, bean, fertile, fertile, advertisement, advertisement, vitamin, vitamin, laboratory, laboratory. Spelling differences. Notice the difference in the spelling of these words in American and British English. color, behavior, organize, apologize, traveling, center, license, array, catalog, grammar differences. 1. Irregular verbs. A number of verbs can be either regular or irregular in the past simple. However, in American English and British English, the forms most commonly used are not the same. In American English, the regular form is usually preferred, and in British English, the irregular. Notice the form of the past simple in the following verbs: burned, burnt, dreamed, dreamt, leaned, lent, leapt, leaped, learned, learnt, smelled, smelt, spelled, spelt, spilled, spilt, spoiled, spoilt. 2. Past participle of get. In American English, the past participle of get is either gotten or got. For example, in American English we say, his tennis has gotten or got much better. But in British English we say, his tennis has got much better. 3. Modal verbs. In American English, shall is unusual. Where shall is used in British English to ask for advice, should is employed in the American English. For example, in American English we say, which bus should I take? But in British English we say, which bus should or shall I take? In British English, needn't is often substituted for don't need to, but in America, needn't is unusual. For example, in American English we say, we have plenty of time, we don't need to hurry. But in British English we say, we have plenty of time, we don't need to hurry, or we needn't hurry. 4. Use of past simple and present perfect tenses. In American English, these two tenses are often interchangeable in conditions where only the present perfect can be used in British English. For instance, when an action in the past has a result now, as in the example below, the present perfect is normally employed. For example, in American English we say, I've lost my keys. Have you seen them? Or I lost my keys. Did you see them? But in British English we say, I've lost my keys. Have you seen them? In the end, all these differences are associated with culture and environment that exist in Britain and the USA. However, despite the differences, English spoken by the two regions is generally understood by all. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.